India are finally back to playing like champions. But one concern still lingers. Against the West Indies, that could hurt because this isn't just another group game. It's a knockout before a knockout. So let's talk about it.
The domination, the intent, and whether India's balance is truly ready for Sunday.
Our thoughts and prayers do go out to Rinku Singh in this difficult time with the tragic passing of his father.
The thoughts and prayers goes out to Rinku Singh and his family, and we are all with him in his difficult time. For the first time in this T20 World Cup, India started playing like tournament favorites, the defending champion, a team that finally remembered they bat till number 8.
Abhishek Sharma, back fearless, clean, without any hesitation, and more importantly, no blind slogging in the name of intent anymore.
Sanju Samson was brought back into the team in this game, scored a quick fire 24. Not a big score, it won't be on the headline, but the tempo, it was massive. The middle over acceleration is what separates good teams from champion side, especially in the knockout.
And it will be a huge factor come that last game against the West Indies.
The biggest positive for India from this match was that everyone in the batting department contributed, from openers till number 6, be it Abhishek Sharma, be it Sanju Samson, be it Surya, be it Hardik or Tilak Verma. Everyone scored some crucial runs. And this is something that was missing from Indian batting earlier in the tournament.
Previously, against all the other teams in the first group stage, it looked like it was only one man that stood up. In the game against the USA, it was Surya. In the game against the Netherlands, it was Dube. It was always one or the other, not everybody coming together. And this time, it did feel like a collective. So that's very good for India.
The timing was really perfect, just before the main crunch matches. It was not a 100% perfect game for India. The bowling is still a concern. Yes, India won comfortably. There was no net run rate issue. Still, the bowling kind of lacked professionalism in their approach, in their application.
Yes, if you look deeper into the stats, it looks a little worrying, one might say. Varun was expensive. Again, he gives you wickets, but he kind of also gives the momentum back to the opposition at times. Against Zimbabwe, you might survive that, but against the West Indies and their big power hitters, that can swing a game in their favor. Then comes Shivam Dube. The last 3 matches, he has leaked runs to no end. And also, I think he has bowled like 5 or 6 no balls in this entire tournament. And that's just lack of rhythm and professionalism at its very finest. And remember, he's the 6th bowling option. In these kinds of tournaments, that 6th option is your insurance option. And one bad day from a main bowler, suddenly you're scrambling.
Yes, take the South Africa game as an example. The pressure was on Varun. He was getting hit for boundaries. And Shivam Dube did take Dewald Brevis' wicket, but I think he considered like 32 or 34 in 2 overs. And as you said, he is our 6th bowling option. If you compare the team to the 2024 team, it is not a good thing to compare, but if you see the 2024 team, your 6th bowling option was Ravindra Jadeja, who didn't even bowl at times. Shivam Dube was there, but he was your 7th bowling option. So if your 6th bowling option is Shivam Dube, in these conditions especially, where there is not much help for bowlers who bowl at 120, 125, there will be a bit of a worry if Shivam Dube is your 6th bowling option and if one of your main bowlers is having a bad day.
These days, the Indian attack kind of looks like Bumrah being elite alongside Arshdeep with his control, and then it's just hopes and prayers holding everything together. And this question of balance that hasn't been answered yet could expose the instability in the team come the next match against the West Indies.
Let's now shift our focus to the all-important West Indies clash on 1st of March. West Indies team has power hitters, momentum players, and very, very dangerous if you let them breathe. This won't be like the Zimbabwe match.
Adding to that, you said power hitters. Remember, the game is being played at the Eden Gardens, notoriously a considerably smaller ground, and those power hitters will come in big for this match.
One interesting stat, West Indies has never lost a T20 World Cup game in Eden Garden. And just like South Africa, who have been playing especially in Ahmedabad, West Indies has also played most of their group matches in Eden Gardens.
Another interesting fact, the last person to take a wicket against the West Indies in T20 World Cups was Virat Kohli. Think of that what you will.
10 साल पहले का बात है वो. वेस्ट इंडीज का डाउनफॉल और इंडिया का डोमिनेंस इस बीच में हम लोग देख चुके हैं.
Who knows how the tables will turn this time?
Now back to this match. India's batting can win any match against any opposition. But the real battle will be how effectively India can control the middle overs. Can Varun deliver? Can they stop the momentum swing? Because Sunday isn't about net run rate anymore. It is about composure.
Talking about composure, that Zimbabwe win was especially necessary for that composure to come back into the team. India needed dominance. They needed that scoreboard pressure. They needed that fear factor back, and they have delivered.
But tournaments like this, they aren't won by one explosive batting display. They are won by balance. And right now, India's bowling balance still has a small question mark.
And that question mark will be answered come the 1st of March. Here at the Eden Gardens. We will see how the story unfolds. But for now, that's it from our side. Those were our thoughts on the India-Zimbabwe match. We hope you enjoyed. If you did so, consider smashing that like button and subscribing to our channel. This is Glitch Lab, where we don't hype, we analyze.